Hello everyone.
10 seconds.
I've decided that from now on all my Rainbow Six Siege
5 seconds to
videos
go.
will be made in English so more people can watch them and understand them.
Located and defused.
Just let me translate that moment in Spanish. He decidido que a partir de ahora todos los vídeos que vaya a hacer yo solo en Rainbow Six Siege, al menos voy a intentar que sean en inglés para que más gente los pueda ver. Así que un poquito de inglés, vosotros podéis. So, I've decided to do 101, however you say it, spawn kill in house and how to avoid it. I've seen full teams, every single player working on spawn kill on this map, especially in ranked. This is due that this is a small map and you can have a lot of places that you can use to see the map from outside and safely and avoid making or forcing defenders to just camp and don't move. You avoid rotations of the enemy and thus it's very hard to avoid, for example, a plant there if there's a player here watching and another one camping over there. So the way to win this map is actually to spawn kill as much as you can, because in defense you have a problem. That's why usually on ESL matches you don't see this map played as much. So we have 4 spawn spots in this map. One of them is this spot behind this car. Okay, they spawn here. Most times you have seen people from up there spawn killing you. And I'm gonna show you how to do that and also how to avoid it. So also you can come over here and then here you're dead. How? Because over here this window. So in order to attack that spawn kill, that spawn, all you have to do is have one guy here that watches this tree that I've just came from. Okay. There's also very important in the preparation phase. You want to deceive the enemy. You want to make the enemy think that you are somewhere you're not. This way, when they are looking at a broken window that you're not, and they're focusing on that window and not on another one. So, for example, it's a good idea, for example, to breach this window. Of course, you wouldn't spawn kill from here because you would be, well, in a very bad position if they just went over here, back here, and you would be killed. So, we have another one here for later. So, this is where you'd breach. Usually with a C4, you would breach this wall and this wall, just put a C4 exactly here. So you can rotate between this position and this position very easily. So this is the other spawn kill spot. Since they spawn right here, they can only go through the street, ref covered over there, and over here. So 2 people in this spot. You only kill 1 people and then you go hide. Or you change position, whatever you like. So come over here, you shoot, you kill 1 or 2, usually just 1. And then you rotate from here to here. Obviously over here there's a hole, and you camp. Just right here, you camp. They will look, they will see there's no one. Don't put the rifle outside. It's right here, and when they cross, you kill them on the street. Because they will be looking at this hole. They will shoot, but they won't be able to kill you because you're not here. You're here. You're very protected. Okay, so that's the first spawn killing spot for the first spawn. So one there and one up there. Another spawn kill spot is, and this is the safest one, is because you spawn out here. This is where you spawn, right here. It's very crazy to the spawn kill on that window. Don't even try it. But what you will see, especially in casual, is that they will rush over here and try for maybe to kind of there, I don't know. So, second kill spot. You breach here the door over here, and you can. You see then? Kill one and leave. Kill one and leave. And leave. That's it. That's it. Or even shoot 2 boards and leave, even if you don't kill anyone. Okay, so this part is very dangerous, but still another good kill spot. Okay. Now, you've seen this kill spot, right? Am I right? So first you want to breach this, just in case you need to get outside for some reason. So you've seen this kill spot. It covers the... I will show you just a moment. 2, 3. Okay. So you've obviously seen, and you most likely, just like me, have been killed, spawn killed, when you've spawned over here, and you only have 2 exits. You can go over there, and you can come over here. And that's a window. And you're dead. And how to counter it? First thing, just remember, count to 3. You know, count to 3. Make the enemy think you're not going to spawn there, so he will rotate, he will leave that position, so you can actually move. Of course, if you're spawning there, he's a drone after waiting for 3 seconds. So this is what you do not want to do, but you want to break it. Remember, deceive the enemy. If you deceive the enemy will look at that window. You might also want to do exactly this. Wait, I thought that was in defense. So you want to do exactly this. You breach this window again, deceive the enemy. This is your spawn kill position. If they come from out here, you kill them. If you come from out here, you kill them. If they come from out here, you kill them. Also, this is a good position because if they spawn all the way over there and they want to attack over here, they might just as well do something like this and you kill them. You kill them right over here. You see this window broken? I cannot see this window broken. Personally. Me? I wouldn't. I would see this window, and I would be walking like this. Oh fuck, this window is broken. Boom, dead. And I'm down here. See? Deceive the enemy. So, for that kill spot, you kill here and here. But you also can spawn over here. And most people use that position. And I'll show you why you should never use that position. So, preparation phase, you have a teammate, even if it's bombed, it doesn't matter. Especially if you have a teammate, he will be waiting here for you when you come back to reinforce. So you blow this wall up with a C4 or grenade, whatever. And when the timer goes to 0 in preparation phase, you run outside and shoot, go back, run, and your teammate reinforces when you're done. And you've spawn killed the spot. You would also sometimes see that maybe they try to spawn kill you from up there. There's a hole up there. And when you're coming through here, he will try to spawn kill you. So you spawn over him, and he will try to kill you here. Okay, but as my way of working is knowing that window could be used for spawn kill, it's very easy to just counter it and follow it. Follow the wall. If there's a hole, shoot it. So that's not a good position. Why is not a good position? Because people could spawn over here, go up this wall, and shoot you. Well, you can't use this one either. So we've covered that kill spot, that hit spot, and that hit spot, and the one further. So for now, I believe this is most likely all the spawn kill spot you should use, even in ranked, especially if you have a team that you can focus to, you know, do the match and speak to each other, decide what's the strategy you can choose to do. And definitely one person in each skill spot is very, very powerful, because at least one is going to die for sure, because they will say usually there's only 1 or 2 people spawn killing, but sometimes it's not a bad idea to have the full team spawn kill, especially in this map. So how to counter it, and I will show you how to counter it right now. Every single spawn kill spot, and this will be very, very fast. That's my cat. He loves to speak. He speaks a lot.
10 seconds.
So just a moment. I will let the map load.
5 seconds to go.
I will show you how to get out spawn. So first thing, since you know now that the best way to counter spawn killers is first thing, count to 3. You count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and then you move. 1, 2, 3, or even 1, 2, 3, and then use drone on the spawn. But at least count to 3. Okay. Now that you know where the enemy most likely will be, that enemy could also be here, but that's a very lousy kill spot, because that's a very lousy skill spot. But you could also see it, but it's very rare, especially because there's a lot of foliage over here and won't let you see much. You just go outside and peek it, or even go back and peek it. It's not a bad idea also to check that window. So if you're coming out from this place, you see behind these bushes, these plants, that's the window. From here, spawn kill him. We'll see now. We should see that indeed the window is broken. So yeah, you have to spawn kill him. You don't know that he's there, but just in case, from the spawn, shoot here through the bushes. He won't do that to you. Also, just in case, remember, I wanted to say this. If you see one guy in tower, you can come out from here. Okay? There's one guy in tower, you can come out from here. But since I know this spot, I will be constantly listening if this wall breaks. So, second, what's here, down here, okay? The hole is broken. Since we already know there might be an enemy there, and you spawn over here, don't complicate yourself. Come up here, you watch these windows for your teammate, and you watch down. If you see a hole there, just shoot that motherfucker. Also, this position is very useful, because you see there, how many times have you been killed from that spot? There was an enemy over there, camping downstairs. The only way to counter him is from up here. This is the only place where you have the angle, from up here. So, I've actually pre-fired through a door without seeing the enemy, just because a teammate was killed and he told me he was there in those stairs. So, just fire a random. Okay. You know what I say, that count to 3, okay, if you spawn here, don't count to 3. Because again, you're gonna rush and you're gonna get killed. So you spawn over here, move to your right, and crouch. Let him do his thing, let him shoot at random. Do not defend against this guy. Don't try to do something like this. That's stupid. Do not do it. You know, don't be greedy. If you spawn here, you rush in here and you crouch behind the police car. That's all you have to do. Now, if you spawn here, it's different. If you spawn here, you need to wait for those 3 seconds, as I said before. Use your drone and watch. You need to watch these windows. These windows must be watched, and most likely they will be broken. Usually this is the spawn. This is the spawn for Blackbeard. We will come over here, maybe, and watch with his shield. Also, he's very slow and it's very obvious, so you might as well just come over here. And I believe no, you can? No, you actually can. So you can come from here and just do nothing. Maybe have a better angle. I don't know. But if you have to exit through here. Because most likely there's a teammate over here covering those windows or something. I don't know. You should come from up here. Also, the angle is very tight over here, so you can even try to just rush outside. You can even try to do that. So use the stairs. Don't use those. Never. Just never. Whatever happens, don't use this side of the stairs. That's it. So we've covered all the 4 spawns on how to counter it, right? We've gone there, we've gone there, we've gone there, yeah, and outside, all that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. It was a different experience for me to try to speak in English, and if I've committed any sort of grammatical error or mistake speaking or in pronunciation, just forgive me. I hope you enjoyed. See you next video. Bye!